Hey everybody, it's your girl Pajama with Pajama Life, and today I am reviewing Nimona by ND Stevenson and Nimona on Netflix. Nimona by ND Stevenson is a graphic novel, dark fiction, published in 2015. And the graphic novel explores issues of family dynamics, LGBTQ, and gender identity issues. Nimona is a story of a teenage shapeshifter, Nimona, who wants to be a supervillain. And Ballister Blackheart is fighting the Institute due to an incident that prevented him from becoming a knight after his former partner and best friend Goldenloin takes his arm in a jousting match. Blackheart allows Nimona to join in on his efforts, but quickly sees that Nimona is willful and willing to go much further than he ever has to achieve his goals. Nimona and Blackheart discover the Institute is in fact using a deadly herb jade root in a nefarious plot. And while Blackheart is rallying the community against the Institute, they plan to capture him and Nimona. And when they are captured, it is revealed Nimona is a mythical creature who was experimented on by the Institute to use her powers for their own ends. And after learning of the Institute's plan to develop occult weapons based on Nimona's powers, a captured Blackheart gets Goldenloin out of the facility, but Nimona is destroyed in the explosion. Blackheart reveals the conspiracy, becomes a hero, and finds love again with Goldenloin. While in the hospital, he meets Nimona one more time before she disappears. So ND Stevenson does an interesting job in telling the everyday life of a young teenager struggling with her own identity and past traumas. And the drawings were of a non-binary person. And I like this story. I thought he did a good job in using the metaphor of good versus evil with a twist and telling how identity issues in young people make them feel. And I thought the delicate yet affirming way that Arthur deals with LGBTQ issues was just right for this age group. And I recommend that young people and teenagers read Nimona. Nimona, starring Chloe Grace Moretz as Nimona, and you know her from Kick-Ass, Riz Ahmed as Ballister Boldheart, and he was in Rogue One, Eugene Lee Yang as Ambrosius Goldenloin, and he was one of the Try Guys. And Frances Conroy is the director, and you remember her from 6 Feet Under. The movie is about Nimona, a shapeshifter who joins forces with Ballister Boldheart, a commoner who wants to be a knight. When Ballister is accused of murdering Quane at his knighting, Nimona and Ballister set out to prove his innocence. But Nimona has secrets of her own that prove to be more dangerous than Ballister anticipated. And as the two dig deeper into the crime, the lines between the heroes, the villains, and the monsters begin to become confusing. Will Ballister be the foe or the friend that Nimona has been searching for? I thought this was a really good animated story. It's nominated for the Academy Award for Animation. And the animation itself was really beautiful and a far cry from the crude style of the graphic novel. And interestingly, this production was saved from oblivion when Disney shut down the studio where it was originally being made, and Annapurna Studios saved it. So thank goodness it was, because there is real joy to Chloe Moretz's work that make her the perfect disruptive note in this. But you also see her vulnerability as a lonely girl who just wants to belong. the movie's LGBTQ story is more overt than the graphic novel, but it's handled well for this type of film. And I like that it normalizes the relationship between Boldheart and Goldenloin. I think this is an important message for young people to see, but it might not be for everyone. Overall, I recommend the movie, but it does deal with some challenging themes every parent may not be ready to discuss. So there were some differences between the graphic novel and the movie. They changed the name from Blackheart to Boldheart. The Queen story was not murdered, and they took out the plot of the poison apples. And Glorith's character is not in the book at all and is a significant character in the movie. The director's motivations are changed and the gender of the director is different. So would I recommend the book or the movie? Well, I recommend both. I think the movie is a fun comedy with the right amount of drama, and the book is a really fun story, but is a little dark for a comic designed for young people, but I think that they will be able to handle it. In my final review, both the book and the movie were very well done. The movie is a decent pastiche of the origin stories told as a teenage drama, so I'll give it my yay review. So where can you find Nimona? Watch Nimona on Netflix. You can read Nimona by ND Stevenson on Hoopla, Amazon Kindle, Kobo, and check out it in your local library. That's it. I hope you liked my review, and if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell so you get notifications of when new videos are available. And as we say, art is too important not to share. See you next time. Take care.